And what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Marcus the Money Man, the appliance boss. Hey, back with a live video today. We're doing something different today for YouTube. And it's been a while. And I just have not had the time to edit videos because I started the plumbing division. So this has been in the works for quite some time now, many months. And this year, I just went ahead and executed because I know what we do, the seeds that we sow today will prosper down the line. So we've already having successful appliance repair business, and we've been getting better and better, more efficient. I thought it was really a really good time to bring in a complimentary service line, so that way we can begin our process of owning the home in the area. And I wanted to share with you guys what I've learned so far. So what's happening, everybody who's joining live? Please, if you got any questions, go ahead, throw them in the comments. I'm glad you're tuning in. But here, so I'll just start very quickly. Hiring. This is the first thing out of the gate. So we are a licensed plumbing contractor here in California, and we're able to clear through all of that. Everything was pretty much about the same as far as what we needed, as far as insurance and stuff like that. There's some bonding stuff that's different that was not required for the appliance repair business. However, hiring was the very first thing. So as we started, we have technicians here, and I wanted to get a plumbing technician as well. The resumes were a whole lot better, I would say, than the resumes that we would get for appliance repair. So appliance repair is really niched down. There's not a lot of people who either have that trade skill or have experience doing it. So with plumbing, however, there's so many complementary trades. So you got maintenance men, you actually have plumbers who actually go through the school. And what I've learned here is there's so many handymen and things like that, people like that who have these skill sets available. So the training curve that comes along with the hiring is totally different. Okay. Because in these type of roles, these guys, these gals, they're used to going in, seeing the problem, fixing the problem, and leaving. So because we're a repair company, we're not new construction. We go in residential and we repair plumbing problems, appliance repair problems. We're going in providing estimates, some for free, some at a certain cost, depending on what's going on, what the customer needs are. And we have to sell ourselves, sell our jobs, because we're living on the actual customer understanding from us, trusting, believing in us, and moving forward the process. So the training for the plumbers it's centered around the sales of what their skills are and why a customer should move forward with us in order to do the repair. Okay. Now, getting work, and I'm not going to be too long-winded on this video. Getting work is probably the biggest difference. Okay. You will find out if you just do any kind of Google search. You go on Facebook, you go on Craigslist, you go on Yelp, all these little sites and stuff like that. It is scattered and sprinkled with handyman galore. The referrals that you'll see versus for appliance repair companies versus plumbing is going to be direct to some type of handyman the majority of the time. Now, you'll see appliance repair refer over to a one-man company, but I mean true form handyman. This is such and such cousin. He does things on the side. And so that's part of who we're competing with for leads, for calls. So in order to do that, there's different apps. I think the Nextdoor app is one that we really got to get into, one that we really didn't focus on a lot for appliance repair. It's going to be a great opportunity for us, especially in 2022. Our appliance repair company was voted one of the top appliance repair companies on that app. I had no idea. We didn't even have a business page before a month or two ago. Okay. Now, also warranty jobs when it comes to plumbing. If you think they were low on pricing for appliance repair, you're going to be in for a shock, for one, majority of the warranty companies are going to be packed out. They won't need any plumbers, and the ones that are, they're looking for a cheaper price. So we're able to get on with two warranty companies because I tell you, it's because the demand is a lot higher for being an enrolled contractor for plumbing. Their prices are low. They're low, but there's a lot of different strategies around it because when you're an appliance repair company, you're not selling an appliance. You're going there to fix it, and if you can't fix it, it's a cash in lieu, and you don't get any of that money. In this instance, if we go out try to fix a water heater, we can't fix a water heater. Maybe the water heater itself is covered, but a lot of the other things aren't covered. So now that warranty call is part warranty, part COD. So there's a lot of hybrid things going on in this plumbing space. So you'll go out and, for example, if it's a leaky faucet, you can't fix the faucet, it has to be replaced. So they get a contractor grade replacement versus what they have. So if they have a higher quality faucet, they're not going to pay for that. So because we're a plumbing contractor, we can sell those products too. We can have them in stock and get them and install. So there's a lot more upsell possibilities when it comes to plumbing on the warranty side than it is, especially if you have to do a cash in lieu. So that's one of the things. COD jobs. So all of our jobs so far have either been COD or property management. And if you plan to do plumbing and you don't have a good foundation, like we have thousands of customers in our database that we serviced over the last 4 years. If you don't have that and you try to go out by yourself, it's going to be tough because COD, you're going to have to spend. So you see these guys talking about spending 5-8 grand a month. I can see them doing that when they have a couple of trucks, right? Even for us, we had to spend a couple of grand to get our call. So far we've had 44 calls in the last month and a half, almost 2 months. And to get those calls, man, it's been a grind. So you get a lot of competition. And one thing that I found recently was there's these spam bots because there's in plumbing and HVAC, there's so much competition on Google. People create these bots that'll go in and start clicking on your ads to try to make your budget run out. And man, it's really bad. I noticed it actually in the Fresno area on the appliance side first, because after the conference, there's a bunch of companies up there and they signed up with these digital marketing companies to get leads. And these companies, they're deploying these bots out there to click on the thing. So I bought a software where I can be able to block the bots, block the different IP addresses. So I'm about a week into that, and it's been working really well. Now, in turn, I start using the same software for the plumbing side, and I saw that there are also bots in the plumbing for certain keywords as well. So it's really I can't imagine if you're in like a large metropolitan area, the competition it would be for plumbing. So maybe you have to make a smaller radius on where you're servicing or where you're showing ads. But man, it's tough out here because if you're not technology savvy or know about these certain softwares or up on the back end business of advertising and marketing, you could just be trying and wasting money, or you could be hiring one of these companies that deploy out these type of bots, and the people in your area will be getting their spam ads clicked out. You may be getting calls, but then now they hold the keys because now they're going to increase the pricing to you. And if you don't want to pay anymore, they'll just go over to one of your competition, and then now you'll try to do it and they'll click your stuff out. It is crazy about that. So that's one thing. Now parts. So when it comes to parts and availability, it's a very similar game to the appliance repair. So you got your part houses, you got your supply houses. It's the same thing. You sign up with them, you get a net. So we got a net 10, one of the larger ones here, and it makes it real easy. They have typically all of the parts that you would need available. So we haven't had to order anything. A couple Home Depot runs as well. But when it comes to inventory, there's so many fittings and so many just different things. So we loaded up. We had a couple $1,000s worth of inventory. And then even after we started running calls, we're like, man, we're missing this part. We're missing this part. So, just understanding what different or what kind of parts we need to supply or keep handy on the truck or keep here in the office. So that's been pretty big, pretty crucial. Okay. So now overall, um, like I said, 44 calls so far. So this is our second full month. So we're going to be ending the month here soon. Uh, we're under 15K. So as far as the revenue wise, so it's pretty good. If I were actually doing the calls by myself, it would be a decent starting out. But the potential for this, as we continue to grow and deploy some of our marketing tactics and things like that, is going to grow and expand even further. So overall, that's kind of been the experience so far this year. I'll definitely come back with an update a couple of months down the line once we're going. So right now we have one dedicated plumber who's full time, nothing but plumbing, and we got a couple of guys who also can do certain things. So if this is something that you're interested in, or if you're looking for appliance repair coaching, go ahead, click the link below. You'll see all of my links down there. Also, too, just thanks for watching, and I'll try to tap in more with these live videos. And talk to you later. Peace.